This is a video about how to download and use the computer program called Ebook2CW. The purpose of the program is to allow you to convert text, like the text from a news article, into CW, into Morse code, in an MP3 file, which then you can listen to on your computer or even on your iPhone to practice head copy. This program was developed by Fabian Kurtz, call sign DJ1YFK, and he has very generously put it on the internet so that we can all use it for free. When you look at the website, you might find it a little imposing. It was hard for me to figure out. It's not terribly user-friendly, and I had to ask several people how to go about downloading it and using it. But finally I was able to figure it out and able to do it. You'll first want to set up a new folder on your desktop. Now I'm talking PC now. There may be ways to do this on a Mac. I just don't know how to do that. So set up a new file folder on your desktop. I call mine Ebook2CW. And in that you're going to put your 2 program files and all the text that you want to convert to CW, as I'll show you how to do. Here is what the web page looks like, and you're going to want to go to the very bottom of this very long web page until you get to the download files called official files. You will download the first and the 4th file. The first one is the exe file. The 4th one is the GUI file. And what I recommend you do is then go into the file where these were downloaded on your computer, probably your downloads file, and drag and drop these 2 files into your new folder, your new desktop folder for Ebook2CW. In order for you to use the program, you will need to grab some text. So we're going to do that next. I've just pulled up a news article on my computer. I'm going to copy it. And then you have to create a text file, a TXT file, and you do that with Notepad. Notepad should come with your Windows program. If you've never used it before, just go into the search facility in Windows and type in Notepad and you'll find it. So I'm going to paste the text that we just copied, and now we're going to save it to our new file folder that we put on the desktop. And I ought to give it a name. I'll call it News Save. Now we get to use our program. We're going to go to your desktop, your new file, open it up, and you'll see the 2 program files that you downloaded and the news article, the news text that you just saved. Double click on the GUI file, and this is what comes up. The first thing you'll do is fill in this blank ebook text file to convert by hitting Browse and bringing up the news text that you just saved. Then we need to assign a directory for the output files, and we're going to use the very same file, our new folder on the desktop. The way I've set it up, everything goes into that. So you see then that the text to convert is the news text file that we just saved, and the depository for the new converted MP3 file is that same desktop folder. Now you will see we can adjust the parameters. This comes up at 25 words per minute. Let's just say you wanted to do 30 words per minute. And let's say, since you're going so fast, you'd like to have a couple extra spaces between the words. That's what I like to do, so that I can hear the words really fast and try to hear them as words, and then have a little bit extra space between the words so that I can interpret what I've heard. Then there's one other thing that I like to do, and that's to put the name of the file here. We called it news first. Let's just keep calling it news. And all we have to do now is hit convert. And I'm going to minus that out, and look what happened. We now have an MP3 file. There's the text file. I'm going to get rid of that right now because we don't need it anymore. And we have the MP3 file. And I'm going to click on it now, and just so you can hear what it sounds like. If practicing head copy on your computer at your desk is what you would like to do, then you've done it. You don't need to do any more. But that's not what I like to do. I like to get these MP3 files on my iPhone so that wherever I am, I can listen to them. I can listen to them in the car. I can listen to them when I'm sitting in a lobby somewhere or waiting to meet someone. All the downtime that we have during the day, there are plenty of opportunities where you're so bored that it would just be a delight to listen to some head copy and brush up on that and get better at it. So all you have to do there is email your iPhone, if you can receive email on your iPhone, and insert the MP3 file in that email. And so in your inbox on your iPhone email, you can click that up and listen to it wherever you are. There's one final thing that I want to say, and that is that what I have been doing is listening to ebooks in Morse code. If you search on Google, you can find many resources for books for which the copyright has expired. I'm currently listening to Old Man in the Sea. The copyright has expired. What I like about Old Man in the Sea is Hemingway uses lots of short words. That's just his style. And boy, does that help with head copy. And it's a great way to practice head copy because you're listening to a story. And that helps you understand what you're hearing too. So you can look for that on the internet. You can find a text copy of Old Man in the Sea. And I know this process seems like a lot of trouble to you, but it's really not once you get in the swing of it. So what I like to do is to put one page of the Old Man in the Sea novel on an MP3 file, just one page. That's about 7 to 10 minutes of listening. And so a couple times a week, I'll use Ebook2CW and work up 10 MP3 files and send one file in one email each to my iPhone, so that when I want to listen to one of those pages, I just pull up that email. So that's my video on downloading and using Ebook2CW. Head copy is essential to learning to use CW. My goal is to learn CW as a language. I've been working on it a long time, and I'm not there yet. But it's a goal that I aspire to do, and I enjoy doing it. So I hope this has been a help to you, and I wish you great success.